Hey, it's good. Hey, it's good. Understood? I don't know why I just said that, but it just rhymed, so it sounds right. Anyways, so the other day I was sitting down by a fire with a good buddy of mine, and he asked me what I thought about. He's a musician. He plays music. I'm not going to say his name because he might not want his name mentioned. But the interesting thing about what he asked me was that he asked me, Juan, what do you think about so-called conscious people, or they call themselves conscious people? And I thought it was kind of funny because the other day I actually read a little passage from a book that one of my mentors wrote, and the little passage had to do with the fact that truth is easier to be known than to be felt, and it is easier to be felt than to be lived. Because it is easier to talk about all these moral standards that we uphold ourselves to have a certain practice, to have a certain type of vocabulary, even sometimes to wear a certain type of clothing. And standards are great. I mean, we talked about standards. If you haven't seen the video, then go down on the list and give yourself a gift. Give yourself the gift of watching that video on standards, because it's gonna do amazing things for you. But the thing is that you have to set your own standards for yourself. You have to write your own book, write your own story. Because a lot of people have like success channels. This is kind of a success channel, but this is way beyond a success channel. This is next level. I don't know. This is like the next level above the next level. Because the thing is that we go deeper. We talk about things that even like the top performers might not know, because they're so preoccupied with developing their craft that sometimes there's not enough time. So not only am I giving you the top people in their top the field, like the cream of the crop from their field, not only am I giving them a tip that is gonna enhance and unleash new levels of performance, but it's also gonna give the people who are just beginning to figure out what they want to do with their lives a really, really big head start from the 99% of people out there. Because the thing is, you have to write your own story. A lot of people are into like making money fast things. Yeah, money is great. Money, I love money. Money is awesome. Money gets you freedom in the physical realm. But if you're trying to acquire money to prove something, if you're trying to acquire money to run away from something else, that's when money is not good. And it doesn't necessarily entail success in that sense, because true success is like true freedom. Because there's a lot of conceptions of freedom, and if you haven't seen the video on freedom, this would be a good time to once again give yourself the gift of watching that video. But if you have seen that video, you know that there's false kinds of freedom, and the thing with these false kinds of freedom is that they'll give you a momentary boost in your state, and then eventually it'll fade, and you'll have to get another hit and another hit. So true freedom does not run away from that lack. True freedom doesn't run away from anything or go towards anything. And same in success. True success is not going towards anything or running away from anything. And if you have ears and you have eyes and you see and you hear, then you just understood a great lesson from the universe that the universe has for you. And if I didn't have to go, I'd keep showering you with incredibly practical value so that you can put it into practice, because this is something that you have to realize, that success happens in this moment by the person that you are. Do you have the vast enough awareness? Do you have a vast enough awareness that you can, in this moment, succeed at whatever it is that you want to succeed, be it a physical movement that requires great awareness in this moment, ever-changing moment, because it's not like, oh, this is success. No, this is not success. You accomplish something, but success is awareness. Success is expanding your awareness so that you not only create great things for yourself in that moment, but sometimes even greater things for other people, right? That's why a whole team can win, led by one person who is willing to succeed on his own and take the team forward. How? He has to cultivate that awareness. He has to be willing to put all the bullshit aside and realize what's the deepest truth right now. How can I act in the most effective and efficient manner in this moment? So that it's not only a win for me, but a win for everyone. That's true success. But you have to define it for yourself. Because I'm just this expression of the infinite existence. But you are another little bit, another drop in the big ocean. But you are the ocean. So I'm just going to leave you with that today, because we must move on. We must move on. I know you want to keep me here all day. You want an encore, like like the beautiful and kind girls at the gig that they hired us, and they were cheering. But anyways, that's a story for another time and another place. Cheers.